Hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of season 3 of Monday Night Raw here in our universe mode, the final episode of Raw before Saturday night's main event, and we are kicking things off as always with the 24/7 championship. As who will answer the call tonight? Well, who is it? We got no idea. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ladies and gentlemen, do you believe Joe Hendry is answering the call to Mr. All Ego Ethan Page? Obviously, we know Joe Hendry and Ethan Page have a lot of history in their days in NXT. Joe Hendry also a former TNA World Champion. Last time we saw Joe Hendry here on Universe Mode, he went one-on-one with the now current WWE UK Champion MJF in a losing effort. But Joe Hendry, he has a chance to win his first championship in his Universe Mode career, that being the 24/7 championship. Obviously, Joe Hendry, a very popular competitor here on Monday Night Raw, hasn't really had the most opportunities here on Universe Mode, but Joe Hendry has a chance to win that championship against a man he knows very well in Ethan Page. As Ethan Page has been enjoying a decent run as 24/7 champion right now. Last time we saw Ethan Page was this past Friday night on SmackDown, when he defeated his arch rival Javon Evans in one hell of a matchup. It was Ethan Page that ended the historic reign of the absolute Ricky Saints in order to become a two-time 24/7 champion in his Universe Mode career. But can this be the last time in this reign that we see Ethan Page as 24/7 champion? Because sure, while a lot of people want to discredit Joe Hendry for his music videos and his kind persona and to say his name here and he appears, he is a very, very focused competitor in the ring, but so is the champion in Ethan Page. Our first of two championship matches that we have here tonight, the 24/7 championship, is on the line. Joe Hendry versus All Ego Ethan Page.
Introducing the challenger from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry, look at the eyes. He is focused. Can he win the belt? Ethan Page holding that title up. Obviously, the crowd not really a big fan of Ethan Page. Could be favoring the challenger Joe Hendry in this matchup as Ethan Page hands the championship over to the referee. Joe getting a very good look at what he is fighting for, and that's how we're kicking off Monday Night Raw, the 24/7 championship on the line. Joe Hendry, the challenger. Ethan Page, the champion, who will walk out as champ on the final Raw before Saturday night's main event. And also, I say our first of two championship matches, because we announced on Twitter a couple of days ago, for the first time in our Universe Mode's history on Monday Night Raw, women will main event Monday Night Raw, as this situation has been going on for far too long. Rhea Ripley will challenge Liv Morgan for the Women's United States Championship after Liv Morgan cost Rhea Ripley her WWE Women's Championship last week. We're also going to see a triple threat match with a man from each of the teams in the WWE Tag Team Championship triple threat match at Saturday night's main event. Jeff Hardy, Pac, and Bryan Danielson will be in a triple threat match. We're also going to get AJ Styles, who returned to Universe Mode last week taking on John Cena one-on-one, a WrestleMania-worthy match we are getting here tonight. And no holds barred, Seth Rollins versus Solo Sikoa. Here's the cover by Paige and a kick out. We're also going to hear from CM Punk before his undisputed WWE title opportunity against The Rock at Saturday night's main event. All that and so much more still to come here tonight, as well as MJF coming up next. He will come out and he will find out who his replacement opponent would be for Saturday night's main event for the WWE United Kingdom Championship after Rey Mysterio was injured due to an attack from the Death Riders last week. And right now, Ethan Page in control of Joe Hendry. Joe trying to push him away. Oh, God, what a shot by Page. Now a roll-up, it could be it right here. Kick out by Joe, and this is it. Ethan Page, he's been so focused for the past couple of weeks, ever since he became 24/7 champion. And Joe Hendry, he has been very vocal about wanting to receive more opportunities, wanting to earn more chances to perform here on Monday Night Raw, because ever since he's been a part of Raw, he hasn't had a whole lot of chances to really prove himself to the fans. But he could prove himself exponentially if he becomes 24/7 champion here tonight. And now Joe trying to get control on his side in this matchup. Obviously the last time in real life that these two went one-on-one, it was Ethan Page who got the victory. Surely Joe Hendry has not forgotten. And now Joe, clothesline decking Ethan Page. What does Joe Hendry have in mind? Now he's going to the middle rope. Ethan's recovered. Shot there by Hendry into a shoulder tackle. But Ethan back to his feet already. But Joe, he is determined. Fall away slam. Fall away slam by Hendry. He needs to capitalize if he wants to win the championship. Here's the cover. Shoulders down for the win. Near fall. You see a bit of frustration coming out of the challenger, Joe Hendry. He thought that was it. But are we going to see it? The standing ovation. Standing ovation connects. Is this enough? Joe Hendry is 24/7 champion. Joe Hendry has done it. Well, for most of this match, the champion, All Ego Ethan Page, was determined. But Joe Hendry was able to come back in a huge way, and it was all him in this match. Look at this by Joe Hendry, lifting Ethan up into the fall away slam, and then able to kick out at 2, and this beautiful standing ovation, and he's gonna get a standing ovation here tonight. Joe Hendry has finally won gold. He is the new 24/7 champion. Say his name and he appears, and now he is a champion. Joe Hendry becomes our brand new WWE 24/7 champion. How will the era of Hendry come to effect? We will find out sooner rather than later, but what a win for Joe Hendry to kick off Monday Night Raw, our brand new 24/7 champion. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. Here is the WWE United Kingdom Champion MJF going to find out who his opponent will be at Saturday night's main event after Rey Mysterio suffered an injury last week due to the hands of the Death Riders. Last week on Monday Night Raw, I was supposed to take on Rey Mysterio for the United Kingdom Championship, and that little dork got attacked by the Death Riders, getting put through real glass. And now Rey Mysterio will cry me a river, as now I need to know who I'm fighting at Saturday night's. Wait a minute. Oh my God, that's Jon Moxley of the Death Riders. Max, I know that you are a fighting champion, and you even knew there would be a day where we will cross paths yet again. I only need the United Kingdom Championship to become a Triple Crown champion at Universe Mode, so your new opponent is me. Oh! Well, MJF attacking Mox with the microphone. Obviously, and Mox responds. Obviously, this is due to the chaos from last week on Monday Night Raw when Jon Moxley and Wade Barrett attacked Rey Mysterio, and now we got a brawl on our hands. It's official. Jon Moxley will face MJF for the United Kingdom Championship. And these two men having a brawl, obviously these two, a lot of history in their wrestling careers. Moxley even said, you even knew there would come a time where I would be gunning for you. And that time is now. Moxley obviously wanting to become a Triple Crown champion Universe Mode. MJF. Well, MJF was supposed to have a very simple title defense. Rey Mysterio. Now he has to face Jon Moxley. MJF feeling like his reign could be in jeopardy. And now what does Max have in mind for the fourth time? Oh, Project Ciampa. For the four-time WWE champion in Jon Moxley. Obviously Moxley a former Raw Tag Team champion as well. MJF. Oh, into the stomp. MJF trying to soften up Mox. Oh, the cutter. Jon Moxley. Well, ever since the Death Riders lost at Survivor Series War Games, the Death Riders have been determined on trying to take over Raw by force. And Moxley looking to do that by becoming United Kingdom champion. Oh, Mox, what's he thinking here? Removing the buckle pad. MJF is busted open. Irish whip. Oh, power bomb. Locked and loaded. Moxley is sending a message. I am coming for you and that UK championship. The pile driver to MJF. This is the same fate Rey Mysterio faced on Monday night last week. And now the salt of the earth, Jon Moxley, sending a message as it is official. At Saturday night's main event, Jon Moxley will replace Rey Mysterio as the #1 contender for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. Will Moxley become the third Triple Crown champion in Universe Mode history, or will MJF accomplish the impossible and retain the UK Championship? That is going to be one hell of a fight, as what a statement made by Jon Moxley here tonight. Well, what a development. Jon Moxley versus MJF at Saturday night's main event, as now we have triple threat action.
Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 209 pounds,
At Saturday night's main event as well, it is a triple threat match for the WWE Tag Team Championships, as the Yes Men, the team of Bryan Danielson and Orange Cassidy were supposed to go one-on-one with the Hardy Boys, but last week the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli and Pac, defeated the Hardy Boys in a non-title match, adding themselves to the Tag Team Championship match, and now it has become a triple threat. So, we're going to get a triple threat match, triple threat tag team match on Saturday, so we're having a triple threat singles match here tonight. This is all about momentum leading up to Saturday night's main event. So Bryan Danielson representing the Yes Men, as now representing the Hardy Boys, it is Jeff Hardy representing the champs. Jeff Hardy looking better than ever with those new tag team championships.
And his opponents, first from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy.
Obviously, the Hardy Boys defeated the Yes Men at Payback to become WWE Tag Team Champions, the titles formerly known as the Raw Tag Team Championships, as Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma, one of the most popular wrestlers in history, is here looking to earn the champions some momentum heading into their title defense at Saturday night's main event, which could be regarded as the toughest challenge in the Hardy Boys' title reign, as Jeff is ready for that fight. As now here comes, representing the Death Riders, Pac.
England, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Pac, the former World Heavyweight Champion in his days on SmackDown Live. Pac, ever since coming to Monday Night Raw, has remained loyal to Jon Moxley and the rest of the Death Riders. And Pac and Claudio Castagnoli, a very good upset victory against the tag team champions, the Hardy Boys. And Pac and Claudio trying to bring those tag team titles back home to the Death Riders. It will be Claudio's second tag team title reign, Pac's first. As Pac, of course, the man formerly known as the King of the Cruiserweights, now is the King of the Death Riders. So here we go. Bryan Danielson, Jeff Hardy, and Pac. Who will earn their team momentum towards Saturday night's main event? We're going to find out right now. Oh, and look at this. Pac going right after one half of the champs, Jeff Hardy. And obviously Danielson and the Death Riders have been going at it for basically the entire year. Oh, and Hardy got to go after Bryan. That's the thing as well. It is every man for himself in this matchup. Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli, and Matt Hardy all banned from ringside. So that way there are no shenanigans. No countouts, no disqualifications. Danielson, nice chop block over to Hardy and a forearm to Pac. As now it is Danielson of the Yes Men in control of this matchup. Dropping Hardy on his arm. And now the former world champ from behind, sending Danielson outside the ring. And Pac on the top, no, missed. But Danielson, a clothesline to Jeff Hardy. It is utter chaos already in the opening stages of this triple threat match. And we got so much more action still to come here tonight as well, including our main event. For the first time in our Universe Modes history, women will be in the main event of Monday Night Raw. Women's United States Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. Danielson rolling up Pac in the ring and a kick out. Danielson has tried to get rid of the Death Riders on numerous occasions he thought that they would be able to at War Games. If anything, it just pissed them off even more. Danielson now with the neck breaker. Now on the middle rope. Into the elbow. But Pac from behind with the kendo stick. Obviously, like we said, no DQ. Now cover on the champion. And a kick out by Hardy. And Pac, though, is so agile. Amazing in-ring. Probably one of the best in-ring talents we have on the entire Raw roster. Oh, throwing the kendo stick right at Bryan. Sending him right to the corner. And now it's Pac of the Death Riders in control. Oh! Into the German suplex. And now Jeff able to recover. Jeff trying to garner support from the WWE Universe. Seeing Danielson's alone in the ring. Oh! Oh! Brilliant maneuver by Hardy. Meanwhile, Pac on the outside, rearranging furniture. Hardy into the splash from the top rope. And a crossbody. God, that looked like a rough landing. And now, Hardy trying to take advantage, cover Bryan. Is this enough? And a kick out. Obviously, it's going to take more than that to put the American Dragon away. Hardy, though, oh, leg drop right at the back of the neck. And, of course, Danielson has a huge history of neck injuries. Hardy, twist of fate to Danielson, but doesn't realize Pac was right there to break up the cover. Pac trying to take advantage. Whoa! Look at this by Pac. My goodness. We talked about the agility of the bastard. Now springboard drop kick. What a match between these three talents. Which one of them will earn momentum for their team, and which one of those three teams will walk out of Saturday night's main event as WWE Tag Team Champions? Nice shot there by Hardy. And a clothesline. Pac back to his feet. And Jeff Hardy trying to respond with some strikes. Oh! Almost like a version of the Styles clash there. Obviously, AJ Styles will be in action later on tonight. Neck breaker. And can that set up perfectly? Pac is in the drop zone. Swanton bomb. Is this enough for the win? Almost it for Hardy. Danielson from behind, trying to take advantage. Shoulders down, kick out. As we are back here on Monday Night Raw, sorry for the interruption, but we are in the middle of a triple threat match on the road to Saturday night's main event for the triple threat match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. This is all about momentum. Jeff Hardy representing the Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys. Bryan Danielson representing the Yes Men. Pac representing the Death Riders. Pac throwing a sledgehammer. This could be it. Oh, almost. Danielson kicking out at 2.5. Meanwhile, Hardy springboard dropkick. As Danielson, the only man left that remains. All about momentum. We still got so much action still to come here on episode 8 of season 3 of Monday Night Raw. Great drop kick there by Jeff Hardy. Is this going to be enough? Danielson, Wasai knee. Wasai knee connects on Hardy. Is this enough? Almost. Pinning 1/2 of the Tag Team Champions. Pac back to his feet. Danielson went for a springboard dropkick, failed to connect. Now what is Pac? Oh, wait a minute. No. Not on the neck. Canadian Destroyer. And a Hurricane Rana. Pac is incensed. Cover. Shoulders down. Pac wins the triple threat match for the Death Riders. What a matchup. Amazing action between all three of these talents in this matchup. But it was Pac of the Death Riders that was able to get the job done. What an amazing showing, as the Death Riders have more momentum heading in to the Tag Team Championship triple threat match at Saturday night's main event. Hardy tried everything he could as well, but in the end, it was not enough. Twist of fate to Bryan. Swanton bomb to Pac, which almost resulted in the victory. And bam! Pac throwing the sledgehammer. Danielson with a psycho knee that was able to weaken Jeff Hardy. And Pac, with another cover sometime later, was able to pin 1/2 of the Tag Team Champions. As can Jon Moxley's new prophecy come true? Can the Death Riders be one step closer to receiving all the gold here on Monday Night Raw by force? Because at Saturday night's main event, Claudio Castagnoli and Pac could become our new WWE Tag Team Champions. And we found out earlier, Jon Moxley has a UK title opportunity. We could very well see 3 out of the 4 members of Death Riders with gold at the end of Saturday night's main event. But what a win by Pac here on Raw. We are back here on Monday Night Raw, as it is time for trios action here on Monday Night Raw, as the Wyatt Six look to take on the former United States champion Cody Rhodes and 2 partners of his choosing. Obviously the Wyatt Six composing of Uncle Howdy, Joe Gacy, and Dexter Lumis. Obviously being led by the new United States champion Bray Wyatt, as the Wyatt Six making their way to the ring. Obviously the last time we saw Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis of the Wyatt Six, they had an opportunity against the Hardy Boys for the WWE Tag Team Championships, but they failed to win those belts. And Uncle Howdy has been instrumental to the rivalry between Cody Rhodes and the United States champion Bray Wyatt. Obviously at Saturday night's main event, Bray Wyatt will defend the United States Championship against Cody Rhodes in an Extreme Rules match. as Uncle Howdy, Joe Gacy, and Dexter Lumis look to do the dirty work for Bray Wyatt here tonight. You see Uncle Howdy, the man formerly known as Bo Dallas, fired up to take on Cody and his two friends here tonight on Raw. There was a time where we thought the Wyatt Six would take over Monday Night Raw. They're still capable of doing that, as the Wyatts are here to fight. As here comes the first ever Triple Crown champion in Universe Mode history. Two-time WWE champion, two-time United States champion, and a former tag team champion, Cody Rhodes, the Universe Mode MVP, is here. But the question is, who did the former United States champion choose as his two mystery partners for this trios matchup here tonight on Raw? Cody Rhodes looking to become a three-time United States champion.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes was not pinned or submitted at Survivor Series War Games in that triple threat match to lose his United States Championship. He invoked his automatic rematch clause in order to get an opportunity at Saturday night's main event, and it is an Extreme Rules match. Cody Rhodes knows that the odds are stacked up against him, but if anyone is capable of doing that, it is the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes, though, before that epic match, has to take out the Wyatts first. Who did he choose as his partners? We are going to find out. Wait a minute. I don't think that's Batista. He's too busy filming movies. Oh ho ho!
weighing in at 241 pounds, Ray Superstar.
Adam Copeland, or as he likes to call himself now, Cope, is here on Monday Night Raw. Obviously, earlier this year at Backlash, Cope had a lot of history with Bray Wyatt. Adam Copeland, former World Heavyweight Champion, on his days on SmackDown Live, and now Copeland is here to assist the American Nightmare. It's always great to see the Rated R Superstar, but who else is going to help Cody and Cope? Cody and Cope. That's a very nice team name. Oh, of course. Adam Copeland's former rival turned ally.
The final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds,
Karrion Kross, the Dean of Doomsday, making his way to the ring. And Karrion Kross, he has been very vocal on social media about not receiving opportunities. He has been frustrated, but obviously Karrion Kross will never be one to turn down an opportunity at beating down the Wyatt Six. Obviously, it was during Cope's rivalry with the Wyatts that Karrion Kross decided to let bygones be bygones with the Rated R Superstar and assisted him throughout that rivalry when the Wyatt Six was first formed. And now Karrion Kross looking to do the same for Cody Rhodes. Well, here we go. Wyatt 6 versus Cody, Cope, and Cross. A trios matchup starts right now. Obviously, these are 3 different rivalries reignited for the Wyatt 6. Oh, and Cope looked like he wanted to do a tornado DDT to Joe Gacy. Uncle Howdy going after Cody Rhodes. Karrion Kross going after Dexter Lumis. Joe Gacy, tried to go for a crossbody, didn't work. And now Copeland DDT to Gacy. And this match is going to be a little bit tough to call, so we are going to try to call it the best way we possibly can. Big boot by Copeland on Howdy. Karrion Kross going after Gacy now. Kross into the cover. Is this enough? Kick out by Joe. Who would have thought Cody Rhodes would still have this many friends in the locker room of Monday Night Raw? Obviously, every time we really saw Cody even make friends, they would all be turned on. Wait a minute. Copeland already going to go for it. Oh, try to go for the spear early on at Dexter Lumis. Drop kick. Drops both Gacy and Lumis by the American Nightmare. I didn't think Cope would already go for the spear. And now it's Karrion Kross and Joe Gacy in the ring. Kross into a beautiful German suplex to Joe Gacy. And obviously for Gacy and Lumis of the Wyatt 6, this is about redemption. Last time we saw them, they failed to become WWE Tag Team Champions. As Uncle Howdy and Joe Gacy trying to team up on Cody Rhodes and Karrion Kross. Meanwhile, Copeland beating down on Lumis outside the ring. And a kendo stick saving Kross. And now breaking it over the body of Howdy. Kross into a power bomb. And now Cope going for the spear again. Howdy able to counter into a DDT. Is this enough for the Wyatts? Kick out. Obviously, it's going to take more than that to put the former world champion down. Now all 6 men back in the ring. Howdy beating down on Cope inside the ring. Lumis trying to take out Cody Rhodes as well. That's the thing, the Wyatt 6 are more united than the babyface team. Cody and Kross, they've never even really interacted together here in Universe Mode, let alone be teammates. Oh, nice shot to the midsection there. And now Karrion Kross getting beaten down by Dexter Lumis. And I believe Kross is busted open. Axe handle to the back there by Howdy. Cover by Lumis and a kick out. Oh, big boot by Gacy on Rhodes. Neckbreaker by Lumis on Cope. And the Wyatt 6 decimating these 3 men here on Raw. Uncle Howdy now. Oh, God. Beating down on the back of the neck of the former United States champion. Covered by Lumis. Oh, that was almost it. Howdy, Uranagi to Kross. Cope into the Edge-O-Matic. Is this enough? Shoulders down. Gacy was right there to break up the cover. Sister Abigail to Kross. And Cody broke it up. It is utter chaos. Disaster kick. Disaster kick connects by Cody Rhodes. Whoa. I thought he was going to go for the crossroads. Now Karrion Kross trying to assist Cody best way he can. Dexter Lumis super kick to Rhodes. Oh, and a shot right to the throat of Karrion. Joe Gacy on the outside trying to rearrange furniture. Spine buster by Dexter Lumis. Is this enough? Cody was right there to break up the cover. So much chaos, devastation going on in the ring. Cody. Crossroads connects to Uncle Howdy. Is this enough? No, almost. And Dexter Lumis headbutt to Rhodes from the apron. Adam Copeland trying to assist. Samoan drop. Dexter Lumis on the top rope. Shoulder tackle to Rhodes. Clothesline across. The Wyatts I've never seen a group this focused, this devastating. Splash by Loomis. Cover. Hook of the leg. And I believe Copeland broke it up at the last possible millisecond. Wait a minute. Karrion Kross has Howdy up into the final prayer. The final prayer by Kross. Is this enough for the win? Almost got it. And that would be huge for Karrion Kross's Universal career. Copeland with a spear. Copeland hit a spear on Gacy. And kick out at 2. That could have been the best opportunity for Rhodes, Copeland, and Kross. All 6 men battling outside the ring. It has been a chaotic scene here on Monday Night Raw. And Copeland trying to beat down on Loomis with a baseball bat. Uncle Howdy and Cody Rhodes over near the announce table. Oh no, this isn't going to be good. Oh no, Howdy back inside the ring. I thought that was going to be devastating over on the announce table, but I guess not. Howdy challenging Rhodes, but Rhodes wants to help out Copeland. Copeland, kill switch engage. An homage to his former brother Christian Cage, also a Monday Night Raw superstar. Loomis trying to keep Copeland at bay. Shot to the baseball bat by Howdy on Kross. And Cody knows he's got it on the top axe handle. Try to create separation. Kross face first onto the ring post. So much devastation. There are bodies everywhere. Obviously, the pinfalls or submissions need to happen in the ring. Copeland in the ring. He doesn't realize Howdy's right behind him. He was going for Loomis. Copeland took the bait. Obviously, Copeland's body is not the way it used to be. Oh no. Howdy. Look at Cody on the outside. Pedigree to Loomis. But Copeland is going to be hit with the Sister Abigail. Cody trying to help. Cover. And he does. Cody able to create separation. Knee by Kross. And now Kross and Cody trying their best to fight off the Wyatts. Fall away slam by Kross. Howdy on the apron. Copeland able to recover. Meanwhile, Cody trying to fight off on Dexter Loomis. Dropping Howdy onto the apron. And now Kross with the sledgehammer. Cody gonna go for it. Cody accidentally took out Kross, his own partner. But now Adam Copeland. He's left to pick up the pieces and then a spear. Is he gonna go for it again? Adam Copeland could have Uncle Howdy right where he wants him. No. What is it gonna take for either one of these two teams to get the victory? Oh, wait a minute. Shades of the old Bo Dallas into the neckbreaker from the ropes. Cover to Adam Copeland. Cody Rhodes was right there. And Gacy trying to get his pound of flesh. These 6 men could go all night. Copeland. Shades of the Canadian hero Bret the Hitman Hart into the sharpshooter. Copeland could win the match for his team, but Gacy able to roll out of the ring. Able to roll out of that sharpshooter attempt. And Howdy with the axe handle to Rhodes. The Wyatt 6 are beating down on 2 former world champions in Adam Copeland and Cody Rhodes. And now a submission attempt. Cody was right there to break it up. Into a senton there, I'm pretty sure. And Cody with the sledgehammer. Defending Adam Copeland. Dexter Loomis back in the ring. So is Karrion Kross and Uncle Howdy. Side effect. into a submission on Cross. This could be it. This could be it. The Wyatt 6 with the victory. Cross taps. The Wyatt 6 were devastating throughout the entire match. These 6 men fought long and they fought hard, but in the end, it was the Wyatt 6 who were able to score the victory in this Trios Tornado match. They fought valiantly. They can't fault themselves. Look at the spear by Adam Copeland. We thought that was going to be it. And especially Cope. He did great in this match. Kill switch to Joe Gacy. Shades of his good friend Christian Cage. But in the end, it was Dexter Lumis of the Wyatt 6 who was able to connect this beautiful headlock takeover. And Karrion Kross had no choice but to tap. The Wyatt 6 celebrate this hard-fought victory. And that has given the United States champion Bray Wyatt a huge boost of momentum on the road to Saturday night's main event. It will be an Extreme Rules match as Cody Rhodes will try to become a 3-time United States champion here on Universe Mode as he takes on the US champion Bray Wyatt. What will happen at Saturday night's main event? We will find out then. But what a win for the Wyatts here on Monday Night Raw. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. Still so much action still to come. As here comes, well, The Rock's lackey as of late, John Cena, who calls himself the greatest of all time.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Team Bring It from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the
John Cena, obviously for the past few weeks, has acted as the lackey for The Rock, and last week it was revealed that the former enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, was the third man to make up the group known as Team Bring It. At Saturday night's main event, The Rock will defend the WWE Championship against CM Punk, but obviously Team Bring It still has issues with Seth Rollins, and John Cena has been assigned to take on the man who stuck his nose in Team Bring It business last week in AJ Styles. Obviously, these two men go way, way back to 2016, and it's a rivalry reignited here on Universe Mode on Monday Night Raw. The former undisputed champion is here. AJ Styles has not forgotten day one when he defeated The Rock for the WWE Championship. And AJ Styles making his way to the ring, but John Cena didn't want to wait for AJ to get in the ring. Cena tried to get a cheap shot in on AJ Styles, and you gotta think this was The Rock's doing. The Rock was trying to probably tell John Cena, hey, make sure AJ Styles doesn't make it to your match. And obviously, it was announced by Raw General Manager Will's Wrestling Corner on Twitter a couple of days ago that at Saturday night's main event, AJ Styles and Seth Rollins will team up to take on Team Bring It's John Cena and Solo Sikoa in a tag team match. These two men, obviously a whole lot of history. AJ Styles used to start a hashtag called Beat Up John Cena. And now both men are back in the ring. This match is officially underway. John Cena versus AJ Styles. AJ still has his jacket on. He didn't have a chance to take it off. And now AJ celebrating with the WWE Universe. Obviously Cena tried to pull a fast one and try to make sure that he didn't have to take on AJ Styles here tonight. AJ saying, no, you do. Look at AJ now. Trying to go for a Hurricane Roll. Whoa. Cena counters into an avalanche power bomb. Obviously, this is a WrestleMania-worthy match. But we are getting it here tonight on the final Raw before Saturday night's main event. Team Bring It has taken Monday Night Raw by storm ever since John Cena turned heel and joined The Rock. And these two men, two of the greatest to ever do it. Trying to see who is the best, and all about momentum towards Saturday night's main event. And Cena trying to control AJ here. And AJ Styles with a headlock in the ring, trying to slow down the pace of this match, especially since Cena tried to attack Styles before the match began. Springboard, almost like a phenomenal forearm right there. AJ Styles, former WWE champion. John Cena, former United States champion. Oh! Axe handle there by AJ Styles. And here we go. Into the calf crusher. Great officiating there by the referee, saying rope break. But AJ, this could be it right here. Going for the phenomenal forearm. Phenomenal forearm connects. Is this enough for the win? Almost got it right there. And imagine how The Rock would react to that if John Cena lost that quickly to AJ Styles here tonight. The Phenomenal One will not be denied. He has made a career out of being the underdog, facing and beating the best we have to offer. There are few greater than John Cena. As AJ Styles now trying to make sure that the GOAT gets back to his feet. Oh, Cena back inside the ring though. But AJ has been in complete control throughout this entire match. And Cena into the clothesline. And now the twerk on the neck of the former WWE champion. Is now, what does Cena have in mind? Just trying to pick apart the body. But Styles responds with an enziguri. AJ trying to get a bit of a breather. He's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to put John Cena away to earn me and Seth some momentum heading into Saturday night's main event? Obviously, that will be the final stop before the Royal Rumble as well. We're very close to WrestleMania season yet again. And AJ with an armbar in on Cena. Oh, but here we go. This is the John Cena we've known for 2 decades. Into the 3 moves of doom. And now this could be Cena's ball game now. Gonna go for it. The 5-knuckle shuffle connects. And Cena gonna prepare for it. Attitude adjustment. Is this enough? Hook of the leg. Styles kicks out. Oh! But now clubbing blow to the skull of AJ. Styles now busted open. And we knew this was going to be a hard-fought match from the moment it was announced. Cena versus Styles on Raw. Cena said he might not have many matches left in him. But obviously AJ Styles is one of the best we have to offer Obviously, Cena wouldn't want to turn down a match with this man. Styles, blood on his face. These two men battling on the outside. Styles trying to get Cena back in the ring. But now Cena successfully brings Styles back. Cena on the top. What's he going for here? Oh, went for an elbow drop, missed. And now AJ, punch right to the face. And now this match getting a bit slower. Both men have got to be fatigued. Drop kick. And now it's Cena who's also bleeding. These two men fighting strong. Has Cena in position. Styles clash to John Cena. Is this enough? Styles has beaten Cena. What a victory for AJ Styles. What a match between these two men. But in the end, it was AJ Styles who was the better man, despite the fact that John Cena tried to attack AJ Styles before the bell could even ring. It was still not enough. AJ able to persevere. He has made a career out of overcoming the odds, and he's done it again here tonight. And Cena, was trying to get back in this match. Of course, try to dive back into the John Cena that we have known for years and years in WWE. 5-knuckle shuffle. And then a beautiful attitude adjustment, but that was not enough. AJ able to bounce back into a beautiful pop-up Styles clash to the greatest of all time. And it was enough for Styles to pick up the win before Saturday night's main event. And obviously we know Seth Rollins will take on Solo later on tonight. You got to think that has given Rollins a bit of confidence heading into tonight, and that has given the team of Styles and Rollins some momentum heading into Saturday night's main event. What a victory for the phenomenal AJ Styles here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Well, here we go. The number one contender for the WWE Championship, CM Punk, is here as he looks to address The Rock before Saturday night's main event when he faces him for the WWE title. Well, as usual, The Rock, the movie star, is not here tonight. But that doesn't matter, because I hope The Rock is somewhere in Hollywood Hills clutching my title before I take it from him at Saturday night's main event. I know a lot of you don't believe in me. My body has not been the same. But I assure you, I will walk out WWE champion. I will show up every single week, and I will be a champion you'll be proud of heading into WrestleMania. Well, CM Punk, short and sweet, saying he wants to prove that he can be a champion he's proud of. He wants to beat The Rock and advance to the main event of WrestleMania as WWE champion. But CM Punk, if he wants to accomplish that, is going to be a tough challenge, because CM Punk will challenge the final boss, The Rock, for the undisputed WWE Championship. Can CM Punk pull it off? Or will The Rock add CM Punk's name to his list of victims? We will find out at Saturday night's main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our co-main event of the evening. No holds barred. Seth Rollins going one-on-one with Solo Sikoa. As here comes the former undisputed WWE champion. Obviously, We just saw a few moments ago AJ Styles, Seth Rollins' partner at Saturday night's main event, pull off an amazing win over John Cena. Can Seth Rollins get a win against Solo Sikoa? We will find out in a matter of moments.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds.
Obviously, it was a couple of weeks ago on Raw where Seth Rollins and Solo Sikoa took on the Gorillas of Destiny in tag team action. It was in the middle of that match where Solo Sikoa betrayed Seth Rollins and tried to leave him for dead. Listen to the fans. Obviously, rooting for the former WWE champ in this match. Rollins soaking it all in. He's going to need that support because tonight he has to be in a no-holds-barred match against the former enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa, who is now the newest member of Team Bring It, and he is looking to advance his career to new heights. Look at the eyes. Eyes of hatred.
Representing Team Bring It from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds. Solo.
Obviously, the question that has been asked for the past few weeks has been one word. Why? Obviously, everything that The Rock has put Solo, Roman, Bronson Reed, Jay, Jimmy through over the past year or so, a lot of people would think Solo Sikoa would never in a million years want to associate with The Rock. But times have changed, and Solo Sikoa has developed a new attitude, knowing that he needs to follow the final boss if he wants to become the next tribal chief after Roman Reigns retires. The Rock told Solo Sikoa, when I retire, Roman Reigns is going to become the High Chief. I need a new tribal chief, and that is going to be you someday. Obviously, The Rock, the current WWE champion, he will take on CM Punk at Saturday night's main event. But also at Saturday night's main event, Solo Sikoa will team up with John Cena to take on Seth Rollins and AJ Styles in a tag team match. But tonight, it is no holds barred. Seth Rollins versus Solo Sikoa. No countouts, no disqualifications. This is our co-main event. Oh, and Solo wanted a ferocious start, but Rollins has waited weeks to get his hands one-on-one on Solo Sikoa. Obviously, Solo was trying to help Seth Rollins at Survivor Series beat The Rock and become the WWE champion, but Rollins at Survivor Series lost in quick and embarrassing fashion, and that was when the very next night on Monday Night Raw, Solo Sikoa turned his back on Seth Rollins and joined Team Bring It. We heard John Cena say he doesn't associate with mediocrity. Maybe Solo Sikoa thinking the same thing. Solo, this is all about power, all about family. Oh, and Solo trying to roll up, try to get the win. Oh, but Rollins now into a cover of his own and a kick out. Solo Sikoa obviously yet to be a champion. Super kick by Rollins. And that's probably eating away at Solo Sikoa as well. Here's the cover by Rollins and a kick out. Obviously, Solo Sikoa has had shots at the AEW International Championship. He's had shots at the 24/7 title, shots at the United States title, Raw tag team titles. He hasn't been able to get any wins for a title. And that's eating away at Solo Sikoa. But now he wants something better than championships. He wants power. He wants to become the tribal chief once The Rock retires and Roman Reigns becomes the High Chief. Oh, Big kick there by Solo. And is he going to go for it already? Samoan spike to Seth Rollins. Is this enough for the win? Almost got it. And Solo is fired up. This new version of Solo is all about hurting people. Oh, wait a minute. Now Rollins going for the pedigree on Solo. Is this enough for the victory here on Raw? Almost got it. Solo kicks out. You see a little bit of frustration coming out of Seth frickin' Rollins. But the former WWE champion needs to remain focused if he wants this win here tonight. Oh, I believe Solo was going for a super kick, but Rollins. Oh, beautiful German suplex to Solo, and Solo rolling out of the ring. No holds barred. Ow, the knee. Baiting Sikoa in. And now Rollins dragging the enforcer of Team Bring It. I'll try to go for the curb stomp, it seems. Wait a minute. He still could. Curb stomp to Sikoa. Is this enough for the victory? Hook of the leg. Almost got it. Match continues. And Rollins on the top rope waiting for Solo to get back to his feet. Cross body. Oh, Solo's body. I'm pretty sure his head landed on that hockey stick on the outside of the ring. You know, we are Canadian over here in Will's Wrestling Corner. I guess someone put a hockey stick just for me. Obviously, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Oh, God. His hand. His hand's right on the hockey stick. My God. That's going to crush his hand more than it originally would have. The hockey stick below the hand of Rollins. Oh, Solo tried to rearrange the announce table, but Rollins. Uh-oh. Hockey stick in hand. Oh, God, right of the leg. And Rollins trying to return the favor to Solo Sikoa. No holds barred. And now a super kick. And he's going to go for it again. A second curb stomp to Solo. Is this enough now for the victory? Here on Raw, Seth Rollins has beaten Solo Sikoa. Very ferocious matchup here on Monday Night Raw. Two former allies, now bitter rivals. As Seth Rollins and AJ Styles have both won their consecutive matches against two members of Team Bring It here tonight. But in the early going, Solo Sikoa looked as if he was going to beat Seth Rollins here tonight. He was amazing in this match, but ever since this, Rollins was in control with the pedigree in on Solo Sikoa. Tried to go for a curb stomp right here and connected, but it was not enough to get the victory. Rollins, look at this. Beautiful cross body on the outside, grabbing the hockey stick and torturing Solo Sikoa, hitting a super kick, and then this was the piece de la resistance. A second curb stomp and the cover, and that was all she wrote for Seth Rollins to get the win against Solo here on Raw. Seth Rollins with his hand raised as the team of Seth Rollins and AJ Styles, all the momentum heading in to Saturday night's main event as AJ Styles and Seth Rollins team up with the common enemy of Team Bring It's John Cena and Solo Sikoa. Will Styles and Rollins be on the same page? Can they coexist to take down Cena and Solo? We will find out at Saturday night's main event. But in terms of tonight, what a victory for Seth Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening, and for the first time ever, women main event Raw, as it is time for the WWE Women's United States Championship to be on the line. A personal rivalry will finally be determined here tonight, as here comes the former four-time WWE Women's Champion looking to win her first United States Championship against her former friend turned bitter rival, Liv Morgan. Obviously, Rhea and Liv have been in cahoots for much of this year, especially towards SummerSlam season, but it appears Liv Morgan is not over the rivalry with Rhea Ripley, still looking to prove that Liv is better than Rhea. At Survivor Series War Games, Liv Morgan was the special guest referee for that fatal four-way match, and then it was last week on Monday Night Raw, Liv Morgan was once again the special guest referee for Rhea Ripley as she looked to defend the WWE Women's Championship against the former champ Bianca Belair. But Liv Morgan screwed Rhea out of that championship and basically handed the championship back to Bianca Belair. So Rhea Ripley said, fine, you want to take my title? I will take yours. And it was announced that it will be the main event of tonight's Monday Night Raw. It's been 3 seasons and women have never main evented. That is, until now. Obviously, Liv Morgan as well is a member of the Judgment Day, the stable that Rhea Ripley used to be a part of. Liv Morgan, the second woman in Universe Mode history to be a women's world champion and a mid-card champion. Obviously, after Jade Cargill and before our current women's intercontinental champion, Julia Hart. Rhea Ripley can become the 4th woman to have a women's world championship and a women's mid-card championship in her resume if she beats Liv Morgan here tonight. Liv Morgan, obviously it's been a while since she put that title on the line, but she looks to be a fighting champion. Didn't want to back down of this challenge. So here we go. The Women's United States Championship is on the line as these two rivals will face off once again.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea Ripley has accomplished so much, and she could become the new champion.
New Jersey, the WWE United States Champion,
Liv Morgan looking as confident as ever. She has a title. Rhea Ripley does not. That was her motivation, to try to cost Rhea the WWE Women's title. But now these two meet once again for the Women's United States Championship. Rhea Ripley the challenger, Liv Morgan the champion. Who will come out on top for the first time ever women main event Raw? And Liv Morgan, trying to start off this main event with vicious strikes, does not want to lose her title to Rhea Ripley here tonight. Oh, and an elbow, and I believe Rhea Ripley is already busted open. Liv wants this to be a quick night in the office, and her vintage Queen of the Ropes move into the drop kick. I mean, think about everything Liv Morgan has took from Rhea Ripley. Ooh, that was almost it. Liv almost retained right there. Think about everything Liv Morgan has taken from Rhea Ripley. Took her stable, took Finn, took JD, took Dominic. helped Bianca Belair take her women's championship. Earlier this year, it was Liv herself that ended Rhea's Raw Women's Championship reign. And now, Liv is looking to take away Rhea Ripley's dignity and retain the United States Championship. Oh, frog splash there by Liv Morgan to retain here tonight. That was almost it. Liv Morgan is rageful. Rhea Ripley is busted open. Look at the blood on her face. And Liv once again into the drop kick with assistance to the ropes. This is not the Rhea Ripley that we usually know, but she is probably less than 100% after the events of last week. Oh, but Rhea now looking to get back in this fight. Blood all over her face. And look at this. Rhea now looking to stomp on Liv Morgan. And now the challenger saying, bring it. You want this fight, you've got it. Looking to make Liv Morgan regret everything she's done to her. Can we crown a new U.S. champion here tonight? Frog splash by Rhea Ripley. Shades of Dominic for the win. Almost got it. Rhea Ripley very focused every time she steps foot in between those ropes. Going for the riptide. No. Morgan into the codebreaker. Listen to the boos by the WWE Universe. Morgan, Oblivion. Oblivion connects. This has to be it. Shoulders down, hug of the leg. Liv Morgan retains the United States Championship. Rhea Ripley was less than 100%. Liv Morgan solidifies herself as the WWE Women's United States Champion. As Morgan was beaten down Rhea Ripley left, right, and center. There was a certain point in this match where Rhea Ripley was getting back in this match, hitting a beautiful frog splash, tried to hit the riptide, but Liv Morgan was 2 steps ahead at all times. Bam! The code breaker connects, and then this was all she wrote into the beautiful Oblivion. And in the first women's main event in Monday Night Raw history, Liv Morgan wins and retains the Women's United States Championship.
The WWE Women's United States Champion, Liv.
Not the result that the WWE fans in attendance wanted here tonight, but it doesn't matter. Liv Morgan is still the Women's United States Champion as she celebrates in the main event where she says she truly belongs. What a sight here on Raw, our final Raw before Saturday night's main event. Rhea Ripley has been tarnished once again as Liv Morgan is still our Women's United States Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will have to conclude episode 8 of season 3 here on Universe Mode. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And until next time, this has been your boy Will from Will's Wrestling Corner. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.